Welcome back to Concept Art, the game.
I'm also here.
What was this? Secrets? Oh, there's a whole secrets page. So we found more concept art. We're looking through the pictures.
Oh.
Here's this one. Sketch of Sayori, second CG. Cut out aligned with the angle of the background because the backgrounds were first rendered in 3D. Some fine adjustments were required to make 2D drawings of the characters fit seamlessly into the perspective of the scene.
So, something interesting about that. Have you ever heard of... Violet Evergarden? It's an anime on Netflix. But the way it's animated is all the backgrounds were done in Blender, and then they just did like the 2D animation on top of it.
Oh.
And I guess that's how they did this game as well, so that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Like as you go back in, as you can see, like the door and stuff, it's untextured.
Oh, it is untextured, huh?
And unshaded. The floor looks the same for some reason, but...
Yeah. A sketch page by David Ellen to test and compare different hairstyles for Sayori. In Act 1, tell Sayori you still want to walk home with her. Oh. Cute.
Then go back to the old save slot and choose not to.
That looks like the...
From Evangelion?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to do that real fast, just so we can get another concept art.
Okay. I don't know what I clicked. I clicked something before we even loaded in.
I hate you. Load. It's load. Ah, gosh.
Okay, I just want to make sure our save file is there. Okay, there it is. I would walk home with Yuri. Walk home with Yuri, huh? Why is that thought of make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Huh? If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward.
Alright, now we can...
It's kind of hurt.
Now we can head back and look at the concept art.
Yeah, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why it's like... And again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Sweet, okay. Oops. Oh, shit, we didn't get anything. Dang. I wonder if that caused anything in Sayori... Nope. Okay.
I guess the game wanted us to say yes to Sayori?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, who should I write my poem to next? Natsuki.
She's gonna say it's garbage. This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just really not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm trying, at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Huh? No, gross, grody. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you.
Gah.
Natsuki elbow connections with my stomach.
Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
I know. Don't worry, that was only meant to stun. I had put my elbow on kill. Murder. First swear word of the game.
Oh, that's true.
This is like part 9, I think.
This is like part 9. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out for me like nothing ever happened.
Sorry, I'm drinking water.
Oh, I just realized something. The audio on our headphones isn't all distorted anymore. Like yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your... Oh, dang. Sorry. No. It's scandalous.
Yeah.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That could have been a song.
That could have been a song.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. So they both said the other person came up with the topic.
Yeah.
Who do you believe?
I believe Yuri came up... I think Natsuki came up with the topic, but Yuri came up with the idea for them to write the same.
Okay.
That's mine.
I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
What is Monica's catchphrase? Were they?
I can't remember. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's always like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
I think it's really funny that, like, both reactions to that was we just did, like, a little chuckle. Like, we're both immature and dumb or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Why is that in
I
quotations?
don't know. He's also got 2 question marks there. Oh, no, wait.
It's italicized, but it's in quotations.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations.
Well, here's the thing. I was kind of reading that as in she's, like, protecting her privacy, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know, not, like, changing the topic to be,
topic.
like, hide shifty stuff. I mean, she might be. That's an option, but...
I don't know. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sora will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri... Yuri, you can... And,
Huh?
guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I forgot about this part. It's so mean. I'm useless.
No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Natsuki be like, bruh.
Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on her when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorate to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Space.
Oh, Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she...
Spaceship.
Spaceship?
The code.
What about the code?
Spaceship.
What about spaceship?
Go to the pictures.
Okay.
No, not to those pictures. Go to this. Go to this. No, don't exit the game. Go to your screenshots.
Oh, okay.
Spaceship.
What about spaceship?
Key pair 1. Gear. Wait, no. Key pair 1. Gear. Key pair 2. Boat. Key pair 3. Spaceship. Maybe it has to do with the different people you hook up with.
Maybe.
With Yuri is all about atmosphere, spaceship.
Oh.
Natsuki, I don't know what she would have to do with boat or the gear.
Like the beach, maybe?
Yeah, maybe like the beach. Like it's completely crazy. But just for some reason, atmosphere like gonked me on the head right there.
Yeah. Huh. I don't. Maybe.
Spaceship. Okay, let's go back to the game.
Okay. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Slushy. The one who's truly Oh, that was,
Imagine
that was Monica.
Did say that.
The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them one hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica's suggestion I spend the weekend with her? With one of my club members?
With her?
With her? How on earth are they going to respond to a
On
suggestion
Earth?
like that? I better get in a spaceship.
This is a spaceship? I suppose I'd mind a spaceship. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you.
I do have a boat that I need help on.
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Slushy may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Slushy to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Slushy to decide what he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten to the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said, I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Slushy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Ha! Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm
Save.
going with... Oh, Sayori.
Yeah. So go say Sayori.
What happens if I do Monica?
Well, go Sayori.
Okay.
Click Sayori.
No, I think I do remember they make you... Natsuki and
They
Yuri
get
pissed
pissed off if you
Yeah.
pick Monica. Pick Sayori. It's not gonna let you do Sayori either, just pick Sayori though.
I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Now Monica.
Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me!
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But...
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
But Slushy was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you guys saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who... with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Slushy to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Yeah,
Look at her
Slushy.
face. She's so done. Alright,
I
now,
love that.
we said we were gonna do Natsuki at the beginning,
Natsuki?
so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dang, Monica hasn't had that expression before.
Yeah. She's dead inside,
She
like, holy
is.
cow.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun.
Oh, Monica,
Wait, aren't there things where, like, the posters in the background can change?
Yeah, I think that's an act 2.
You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all.
That's good. Even though Yuri's being more melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? Look, they're holding hands.
They're holding hands. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Slushy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
He's so stupid.
Yes, that's good enough for me.
It's been a while
What about
since
you,
we,
Yuri?
like, verbally abused the protagonist.
It has been a while. We gotta abuse him more. Yuri.
Oh, sorry. She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not just be that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help?
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
That is the best compliment she's given yet. I'm so proud of her.
That's true. Good job, Natsuki.
Like, she kind of, like, blundered it up at the end with, like, stop being dumb.
Yeah.
But, like, no, she had that. That's well done.
Well done, Natsuki.
You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are also taken by the act of... aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely gotta do any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the doors. They chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for the weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me your number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over in my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
By the way, with the Yuri ones, you do... With Yuri, you do go to Yuri's house. So, like,
yeah.
It is something unique with Natsuki.
I don't think I've ever done the Yuri one.
I had, like, one moment that had me like, oh, but other than that, it's nothing too special.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say that you were going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never get to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check what turned into conversation. She's almost a different person entirely on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Oh, there's my water bottle. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming.
Yeah.
But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard from Sayori since she left the club early that one day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between with Sayori and what Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's always strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Slushy. I sit.
You were so tense. You were so tense.
Listen, Miles.
No, I get that.
We're good.
Is that an Angry Birds pillow?
I have no idea.
Anyways, let's go.
I always wanted Sayori's big cow. The cow. I sit down in her room. I sort of force a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sora's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sora had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping with Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us.
This is a good song.
It is a good song. Sayori stands in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Slushy. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wanted to torture me. Sayori, I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you even listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Slushy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Slushy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what I feel it's like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend.
That's a rough way to say that.
Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. even if there's only so much that I could do. I have tried a little hard to make everything, every day, a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Slushy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. I seen you make friends get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decide the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads me to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Slushy. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always has. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club just because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I just made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I went to grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Slushy. Sayori, I don't care if you're selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Slushy. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Slushy, Sayori barely manages to speak between sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. And gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Slushy. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you tomorrow? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it.
So yeah, save. And it's time to end this. We went a bit long, but I just felt like we had to go through that part all in one piece.
Yeah, it ought to be.
Yeah, so on that pretty solemn note, let's end the video. See you next time. Ciao.
Ciao.